Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. uh, Hello, I ate ass 3 nights ago and now my nose won't stop bleeding. What do I do? Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be reading chat first thing in the morning. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna disregard that comment. But, good morning, everyone. Hello, Doug Trio. Hi, Damage Inc. Hi, Hair Strake. Hi, Bobby Bob. Hi, Cheryl Wyatt. Hi, King Koopa. Hi, Ghostoid. Hi, UTI Camarco. Hi, Alex. Hi, Fribbles. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Permalone. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Sly Cooper. Wait, Sly Cooper subscribed. Wait, that was 12 hours ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, when Sly Cooper gets in the chat, I will thank him and put him on the board. What's up, Dub God? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, because I took a 20-minute rest And I just woke up from the dead to stream. I woke up from the dead. I just pulled myself out of the grave to stream. Because that's how dedicated I am to being consistent this week. With the exception that I was 30 minutes late last stream. Okay, what is up with this one piece of hair? I want to shave it off. Because it keeps, like, bending. Do I need to blow dry it and straighten it every day, every hour of the day? Is that what I need to do? Is that what I need to do? Harlot, so I'm assuming this is a short stream since you feel like hell. No, I won't even make it a short stream. I want to stream for a long time because I feel like streaming is going to make me feel better today. Wait, in fact, let me put the seal alert. Wait, seal, okay. Let's see. Seal appears. The seal appears at 20 subs. It ends at 05, 10, 20, 26. Okay. Start the goal. Okay, the goal is the seal appears at 20 gifted. In fact, I want to dress up as the seal today. Ugh, why does my hair look so dumb? Oh, I feel like a hippie right now with my hair, but it's okay. That's nothing against hippies, actually. I don't know. That was mean. I'm sorry if you're a hippie watching this. Oh, gosh. My bangs need to cooperate. They're supposed to be straight, but they want to be curly. You had me at blow, but it's that your conspiracy rabbit hole board. You had me at blow. Wait, what was this about? What was this about? That Bang is doing his own thing. I know, he really is. Like a super streamer. Hi, Dreader! Alright, everyone. Tell me about how your week is going. I want to hear how everybody is doing today. Pre-Malone, like Post Malone, but pre. Oh, I like that. Hi, Kyla. Your week is going bad? You're sick? Kyla, I'm also sick. What the hell? Okay, I might have gotten Kyla sick. That's not good at all. So, I've gotten a cold as of yesterday. I feel so sick, so weak, so frail. Ugh. I am streaming this Sunday. Oh, blow drying your hair. Yeah, Martin was sick first. This is the same Martin who had scabies first. Oh, when I catch you, Martin. When I catch you. Not horrible. I downloaded Pokemon Go. It's low-key fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was still a game. Bad. I ate shit in my track meet and sold first place. No! Spade! I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. My 3-second chat appearance is over. Okay, I love you. Bye. I'm in Dominican Republic. How is that? Are you having fun? Nindroid! Hi, Carm. Are the scabies real? I still don't know. I'm treating them like scabies, and we'll see. Martin went to the doctor, and the doctor said he can't think of anything else it would be aside from scabies. So he gave Martin scabies cream. I have to figure out how to get my own scabies cream because I went to the doctor to get my own scabies cream yesterday because I was like, oh my gosh, if he has scabies, I need to go get this medicine too. I go in there and they're like, you have a balance of $400. And I was like, why? And then they're like, yeah, and by the way, we charged your card already $200. I was like, why? And then she was like, and then if you want to be seen today, it's going to be $266. Is that okay? Plus the $400 that you owe. And I was like, what? Wait, stop, pause. Why am I owing this much money? And she's like, your insurance is expired. And I have marketplace, meaning that you have to renew it. Oh my God. Is this something to do with Trump? because Marketplace is like Biden Care, basically, or like Obamacare. And you renew it every year. And I renewed mine, and then it said, congratulations, you renewed your healthcare. So I know I renewed it. I did that like 4 times. I've been on Marketplace Healthcare for like years. And on top of being on my own, I've also, like, my ex's family, I signed them all up. I helped them do it. I know what I'm doing. I know how to sign up for insurance. This is like something I'm good at. A rare instance of me being good at something. Now, it said that my insurance is no longer valid, and this whole year I've had no insurance. So all the doctor's appointments I've been going to, I've actually, like, owe money for that. So now I'm thousands and thousands of dollars in medical debt on top of the credit card debt I was already in for my car. Oh, I don't care. No, I do care. I'm struggling to find the will to live, but it's okay, guys. It's okay, because you know what? What goes down must come up. And you know, this summer might suck. I'm probably not going to have a hot girl summer this summer, because I'll be spending it trying to get out of debt. But that's okay, because some people spend their summers in jail. And I should be grateful that I'm a free woman. Or, like, some people spend their summers with, like, horrible, worse diseases than me. I was going to say in bad health, but look at me. Some people have worse things, you know. So, I'm going to look at the bright side. We're going to get out of this. Got the hentai virus. Bro, the hentai virus. What are we going to do about this? I can't believe my mods are actually letting this happen. There's a hentai virus going around and my mods are doing nothing about it. Disappointed, to say the least. What's worse than scabies? Well, okay. A lot of people, when I say scabies, a lot of people think I mean rabies. I don't have rabies. And then a lot of people are also talking about, thinking that it's scurvy. Scurvy, no. I don't have scurvy or rabies. I have scabies. Guys, scabies. It's basically a skin mite, and it's under my skin, and it's eating me up from the inside out, which normally that would be a delightful circumstance, but not this time, because it's bugs. What's your spirit animal? Is it a mink? A mink? You think I look like a... What is a mink? Do you really think I look like this? Oh my... I see why you're saying that I look like him. Oh my god, wait, where's my face? Hello? Hello? Oh gosh, my face disappeared for a second. Guys, look at this animal. I see why they're comparing me to this. Look at the length of this man's neck. That is my spirit animal. This is nothing short of That's me. Oh my god, I've never been compared to a mink before. But now that you say that, I see it. Oh my gosh, that is me. Wait, can we put our bodies side by side? People compare me to giraffes because of my neck, but this is more accurate. Oh my gosh. Ah, where's my face? Activate camera. What's going on with my camera? Scabies bugs are your spirit animal. Hey guys, those are my children. Minks are vicious killers. Really? I saw an animal with rabies for the first time a few days ago, but it was a bobcat in our yard. Rabies? Did it, like, come up to you? Did it bite you? Bryant, be honest, did it bite you? Would you tell us if it did? Scabies is a bunch of little bugs out. Yeah. You can't touch people on scabies. She's literally got the cheese touch. Yes. I have the cheese touch. And I have to get my own medicine for the scabies because I have no health insurance. I've just learned. And which means I can't go to my urologist next week. Guys, what do you do in this situation? It was paralyzed, but that's part of rabies. We learned. And no, we didn't touch it. It's gone now. That is so sad. Once we found a skunk, a baby one, in our yard, but it had been pounced on. Either a cat or like something worse, a bigger skunk, broke the baby skunk's back. So the baby skunk was sitting in our yard, back broken, suffering. And I was a little kid, and the baby skunk, it was so sad. And then they said, we're going to have to put down a baby skunk. And I was like crying. I was so sad about the baby skunk dying. Who could have broken its back? I don't know. And then they had to put the baby skunk down. The neighbors all got together and decided on the decision. With all these medical visits, do you think you'll get the hentai virus? Well, I hope not. Second of all, if I get it, guys, I will take myself far into the woods and perform an execution. I would not spread it to anybody else, I promise. Guys, if I was on that boat, I would take one for the team. But the only reason I might not take one for the team is because then I would be like, well, if I jump to the bottom of the ocean right now with an anvil tied to my feet, everybody else on here might still spread it, and then my heroic death will have been for nothing. So what would even be the point? What's going on? What is actually going on? There cannot be another pandemic. What will happen if there's a pandemic, another one? What will happen? The purge, I bet. Also, you guys know, let me tell you something about the last pandemic. Let me tell y'all something about the last pandemic. Y'all, I mean, this is probably common knowledge, and this will surprise nobody. But it should be taken into account in a moment such as this. The last pandemic, and I live in the DMV, meaning there's a D in the DMV, meaning DC, meaning everybody where I live works for the NSA and the government, okay? There was a leak, and I won't name names, but there was a leak of a personnel from there who was one of my friends at the time, who, when the coronavirus first started, he said, oh yeah, so when coronavirus first started, it's like 2-week lockdown. And he was like, it is not a 2-week lockdown. It's going to be about a year. We are looking at a year of a lockdown, and we're only telling the public that it's 2 weeks so that no one panics, and we're just going to keep extending it. And look, that's what they did. Okay? Carmaxlla's top secret government info. I should probably never work for a job where you have to keep a secret. I mean, I do now. There's a lot of secrets I have to keep. Carm, stop lying. You're the type to hide your zombie bites. Shay! How dare you accuse me? It ruined my graduation. You could have traded stocks with that info. And that's what I heard on the first 2 weeks of the lockdown, that it would be actually a year. And I processed it faster than other people did. I was like, ugh. So this is going to be my life for the next year. And then there was, I remember there, like, after about, like, 2 months, I remember there was TikToks coming out being like, this is our new normal. things will never go back to normal. Because we were all like, when are things going to go back to normal? And they never did, low-key. Now we're just living in an alternate reality. What's the word that, how do you say it where it's talking about what's around you? Reality. We're in an alternate reality from what we were before. You know who's not? People who did Zans in 2020, 2016, 2019. If you ask them if they remember the pandemic, they don't. So they have no recollection of it. I think that can make you skip the timeline. To a time where the pandemic never happened. If you did Zans, the pandemic never happened for you. And I know that because every time I ask someone who did Zans in that time, they don't remember the pandemic. You mean people born in 2017? I don't even remember what I was saying about numbers. But, sorry. My generation didn't have a graduation. I was born too young to miss the graduation. In fact, I was homeschooled, so I never was going to have a graduation. I actually never graduated. I don't have a high school diploma. But it's okay. It don't matter because I have transcripts from high school. It's basically the same thing. Tell your mother, store laundry in trash bags. Wash hottest water. Run through dryer twice. Hottest setting. That's pretty much what we're doing. All of my clothes are, oh my god, that is not the word I meant to use. My clothes are separated. And what is it when, quarantined. Oh my god. Okay. My clothes are quarantined. The clean ones over there. The scabies ones over here. Anything I touch, I have to be so careful. I sleep on the couch now. Break a Canadian citizenship, go to Canada, wait 5 years to see a doctor. Luckbug is back! Luckbug, are you still in chat? I missed your comment. You low-key got the Mog virus. You could say that. What if you were in jail during the pandemic? Dude, I can't believe, there are people who were in jail since, 2018 who are still in jail and have no idea. I cannot imagine a life where you missed all that. Splat my socks, that is what I was gonna say, but it was a misspeech. Carm consistency is increasing. Maybe the world is truly healing. Yes, I'm trying to be more consistent with all my might. I foresee a future, guys. Right now, I have a commission painting that I'm starting tomorrow. But guys, I foresee a future where I do 2 paint auctions a month to pay off my debt. I mean, for entertainment purposes. I might end up doing 2 paint auctions a month, which means 2 paint streams a month. I know you guys love paint streams, right? You guys like paint streams, right? Help! I saw a glimmer of gold coins shine in her eyes. No, you did not, guys. I was saying that we should do that for the greater good. Maybe charity. My sister nurse says the hard goods that touch the outbreak, like shoes, are dark goid. You can't. Was it bag? 2 weeks. Wait, John Wilson, pause the music. Shoes can continue the spread of scabies? Because when we looked it up, and even the stupid urgent care person who clearly doesn't even know what she's talking about, was like, oh, 3 weeks they die. So like anything, even if you didn't wash it, like it'll be dead in 3 weeks. Should I still sanitize shoes even if I just simply don't wear them for the next 3 weeks? I mean, 3 days. I know, I feel kind of bad for the prisoners. Not the ones who did bad things, but more so maybe the ones who did, like, reasonable things. Not reasonable. Crimes aren't I'm sorry. Crimes aren't reasonable. I meant to say, like, something not that bad. Dude, Shay, what if Martin's climbing shoes were the culprit? Hold on, I need passes. I'm posting something on passes right now. I forgot to upload a video today. Yeah. I uploaded my vlog onto passes. It's on hold on. I uploaded a short little vlog of what was I gonna say? It's a vlog. Oh, of me going down to Virginia and getting my clothes. If you guys want to see that. The way I have my passes is I have daily videos. I have... What was I going to say? It was Muscle Monday, which is like a workout video, some kind of physical activity video. Talk to Me Tuesday. I've actually not done a Talk to Me Tuesday yet because I don't have enough viewers for a live stream. Okay, Talk to Me Tuesday, Chaos Wednesday, Thinking Thoughts Thursday. It used to be Throwback Thursday, but I'm also doing Thinking Thoughts Thursday. Foodie Friday, Serious Saturday, Storytime Sunday. Okay, I do all of that. And for like $5 subs, I do a bunch of small things, like a few pictures here and there and a few like short videos. But I also do the Monday video and the Wednesday video free for all of those. Not free, but for all subscribers. The $20 sub is the one that gets all the videos. The weekly videos. So what's up with the board? It's for people who subscribe. Nobody subscribed yet today, which is okay. I'm not gonna force anyone to subscribe. You guys subscribe on your own will, I guess. I'm kidding. But if you subscribe or you donate $5 or 500 bits, you go on the board. Like it's just to put people's name on the board. Anyways, most are reasonable, just not ethical. Yeah, like, I don't know. People who, like, go to jail for drug use, I wouldn't, like, put them in the, like, Evel Knievel category. like, you deserve to be there forever and ever and rot. I don't know. Mink photo shoot when? Should I do a seal photo shoot? Karma, I was thinking about marrying you. Thoughts? Well, I am a taken woman now, guys. And if I wasn't, I would probably still not marry anyone in chat. Nothing to do with you guys. It's just if you're you probably wouldn't want to date me. You look like Marceline from Adventure Time. I've never heard of that before. Make people feel bad about your illness and maybe we'll get some subscribers. Guys, it's so hard to be ridden full of scabies and bugs. Guys, it's so hard to be me. How did I not know you're taken? Well, I didn't really announce it. I low-key I'm not being announceative about it, Do you have any pics of you peeking from behind a tree like a mink? I don't, but I guess I need to do such a thing. You don't have to be public. Better off it being private. Yeah, my last relationship... Okay, my first relationship was mega public. Mega. Like, posting... like, my whole content was super intertwined with him. And I feel like that was such a mistake. Oh my god. For, like, infinite amount of reasons, that was a mistake. And then my second relationship, he actually wanted me to keep it really private because he's like, I'm just a private guy. He was just like a humble private guy. And I actually preferred that so much better. Guys, it's so much better to just like have certain things private. Secret relationship, perfect relationship. I know, it's so much. I feel like the more people know about your relationship, the more pressures come in. Oh no, an ad break is coming. Oh no, it's in 50 seconds. I hope nobody subscribes. I hope no one subscribes to skip those ads. Guys, sorry, I'm being sorry. All of that is a joke. I am joking about making you guys subscribe. There was a Twitch streamer apparently who was saying that I'm the girl who begs for money on my Twitch stream. What the heck? When did I ever beg for money? I only beg for money on Thursdays on once a month when I do my paint stream. That's when I beg for money. Guys, can we not spread misinformation? I only beg for money once a month. Gosh, you're making it seem like I beg for money every day of the month. It's only once. Please do the cat singing stream and then I will subscribe. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do you speak French? No, I don't speak French. I do not speak French. I don't speak French. I don't speak any French. Others have been way more desperate on Twitch for money. For real though, guys, for real. I'm just a nonchalant streamer who doesn't really care that much about money. I have a new op. I have a new who has the slime out of a century coming and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know what's about to come for him. I feel like he already has felt the atoms in the atmosphere, the air, the O2 in the atmosphere shift. Thank you, Damaging. I know he's already felt a change in the atmosphere, a darkness overtake. The earth he walks on, I know he can feel it coming. He just doesn't know exactly where it's coming from. It's so frustrating, guys. This is the first time I've had an op in a long time. Once upon a time, I was getting stalked and harassed, and I was so scared to the point where I'd wake up every single night having panic attacks about it at 4 a.m. exactly. I'd have the scaries, and I would be like I was in shambles by this, to the point where I was bedridden from the pure adrenal fatigue. I couldn't get out of bed. Guys, when I say I didn't get out of bed for weeks, I remember the longest I didn't see the sunlight was a week straight, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it was coming from me. I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't step out of the apartment for a week straight because I was so I don't know if you've ever been so stressed out that your body shuts down and you can't get out of bed. That was me. So, and that was going on for months. So I was freaking out. Well, guys, you know what you do when you have a situation like this? I'll give you the answer. All you really gotta do is devise a plan. No, lady, I won't give you my scholarship money so you can do an edible. Actually, I don't see the issue about that. Can you guys actually, it would be great if you guys could just, take out loans, maybe. If you guys have any school loans that you could send to me. You guys, you'll pay them back over time. I'm sure they have payment plans. But, guys, I need money. please send your money to me. I actually, if you can even like take out loans, maybe, like, I'm kidding. That's a joke, Twitch. That's a joke. Don't ban me for that. That was a joke. I would never ask my viewers of loans. But equity, home equity is a thing, guys. But it's up to you. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and beg people for money, but guys, you do have home equity loans that you can always. I'm joking. Sorry. Is that an annoying bit? I hope you guys know I'm joking. Please know I'm joking. You can always take out your parents' inheritance early. You know that, right? I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Guys, I hate streamers who beg for money, bro. So. Wait, what was I talking about? Okay, so the cure to freaking out that someone is after you, no matter who it is, even if it's like your boss, a mean girl, anybody, even if it's just your degular bully, you need to devise a plan. If they do X, I do Y. And you map out on your whiteboard. Oh, that's... Okay, got the wrong color at first. You map out on your whiteboard, okay? You get a whiteboard and you say, oh, this is me? That's me? Okay? And this is the bad guy. And then you think to yourself, what are all the possibilities of what they could do? Number one, they could break into my house. Okay? Number two, they could steal my dog. Number three, they could poison my water supply. Okay? These are all the things your op could do to you. Okay? You need to think of exactly what you would do in each of these situations. Do little things to prepare yourself for each, okay? For starters, a booby trap in your home. Say situation 1 were to happen. What do you do about it? That's an anvil, by the way. And this is the front door. And he breaks into your home. Little does he know, an anvil is tied to the ceiling and tied to the door, okay? And then it will fall onto his head and kill him. I mean, it will severely injure him potentially. I don't preach about killing people on my Twitch stream, let's just be clear. If he steals your dog, you might want to have a decoy dog. Yeah, I mean, it's unethical, but, like, I mean, you know, you don't want your actual dog stolen. Find a different dog. That's not your real dog. And if he poisons your water supply, you think ahead of time and you buy water. Okay, you stock up on water. So, I mean, worst comes to worst. He could delete your Twitter bookmarks. I mean, that's pretty bad. So you make another Twitter account where you can have 2 of your I'll think 1 step ahead, you know. 2 Twitter times 2 Twitters. Okay? Now, you went from being scared. Let me put a scared look on his face. Scared, anxious, veins bulging out of your eyes. Okay. Scared, you're scared of the ops. Okay. Now you feel so much calmer and you can exist peacefully. And the number one thing you want to do is you're not going to speak to your op. You're not going to go crazy. Don't make any emotional decisions. You're just simply going to... excuse me. Oh, I need to sneeze. Sneeze! Okay. You can't make any irrational decisions. You can't speak to your op. You can't call them on the phone. You can't go around telling people, oh, this is my op, because it will get back to them. You cannot play this game foolishly. You cannot make a wrong turn. The only way you can make a mistake here is by yapping about your plans, is by yapping about your op to people, is by talking to your op, because that won't work, trust me. Trust me. You cannot do these things. Just watch, observe, lay low until the op gives you no choice. And these are all the things. You prepare yourself. Anything the op does, you have a plan, okay? Your favorite dog could fall in traps. I mean, you don't know. There's a possible scenario here where all of your preparations backfired. There's a possibility. I mean, your real dog could actually be the one who opens the door, walks through the anvil, splats, and kills the dog. You know, then the other dog drinks all your water and then goons to your Twitters and then deletes your Twitter accounts by accident after gooning to all of the hentai that you have saved. But that's like a scenario that's like kind of unlikely. But if it happens, you got to give the situation to God and maybe just go to church after that. At that point it's luck, and it makes sense why you have an op to begin with. And I don't really have as much advice for you. But to turn from this to this. So then I spent, during my times of having this one op a while ago, I spent hours and hours, if not days straight, reading war strategy books. Those were my favorite things. They were the most calming books. They were the only ways I could sleep, is if I fell asleep listening to war strategies. Truly, that was my way of relaxing. And I feel as though you would be foolish to bear arms against me. So now I have a new op, and he doesn't even know what's coming for him. He doesn't even know. His life is about to be gutted from the inside out. Gutted. gutted. And he won't even know it's me that hit him. He won't even know. He'll actually think that it was him. He won't even trace any of this back to me. He'll actually believe all of this was its own fault. And then I will do the worst thing that anyone could do to someone else, which is make him distrust himself forever. And he will spend years rebuilding trust back with his own self. And that is my plot. I'm just kidding, guys. This sounds so evil. I would never do this. Sun Tzu is good. You should read his teen novels. What are you going to infect him with scabies? That's not enough. If I were to infect him with scabies, he would just actually infect every single female in this side of the country with it, because he's such a whore. I'm kidding. But is it a war crime to give someone scabies? Is it really? What sign is Martin? Martin is a Sagittarius. Thoughts on... Wait, someone asked me what my thoughts on Pisces and Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius and Pisces together? Is that what you're asking? Like, the synastry between Aquarius and Pisces? What are my thoughts on that? Or, like, individually? Clavicular is here. Is it clav? Wait, why are we talking about clav all of a sudden? Is it clav? Oh, is it clav? Who's my... No. Oh, my God. Harlots, why are you saying clavicular is here? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that clavicular is here? Why are you saying that clavicular is here? I feel like Megatron is here when you say that. It feels like Megatron is in the chat. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It feels like Megatron is here. Hold on, guys. My lips are chapped. If I could say one thing to clavicular, I think the next thing that he should max is war strategy max. I think that everyone should war strategy max. It will help you in life, I promise. Are you Matt Rife's sister? Guys, do I look like Matt Rife? Look, wait, let me look up Matt Rife. Hold on. Keep out of jail, Max. I mean, that's good. Matt Rife. Guys! Sorry my voice is so squeaky today, y'all. I have a squeaky sore throat. And I have no breath going through my nostrils right now. Dude, you know what Matt Rife said? Do you know what Matt Rife said in an interview? That he said this whole bit about Audis. Not belly buttons, guys. Audis. Guys. That was so personal. That was so personal. Sagittarius and Scorpios aren't really compatible. Well, here's the interesting thing about astrology. Because, so if you take synastry charts, if you take two people's charts, the way it works is like you take one person's chart and you take the other person's chart and you put it on top of each other. And then you line up all of your placements in their houses and what aspects your planets make to their planets and what signs and houses your houses and signs make to their signs and houses. So that's how you do it. Martin is Sagittarius Sun and Mercury. And I am a Sagittarius Venus, which means that his Sun and his Mercury, which is both aspect to my Venus, which is my planet of love. And it's actually, like, compatible. You have to look at the entire chart. And then also I have an Aries rising, which is a fire sign, so that's a trine. A trine? No, it's a sextile. So my rising sextiles with his sun and Mercury. And he has a Scorpio Venus, and I have a Scorpio Mercury and Sun. So his Venus also is conjunct with my Sun and my Mercury. So in a way, it's compatible. Poor Martin. I know, poor Martin. He does not believe in astrology, but I do. Venus. Oh, you're asking about Pisces and Aquarius individually. I really love Pisces. Pisces are like my favorite of oat. Aquarius are hard for me to be compatible with because their hallmark is kind of being emotionless, which I kind of like in a way, but they're very emotionless, and they're very misunderstood because of that, because almost all of their like thinking and the way that they see the world, they have a strong sense of justice, but almost without the aspect of a ton of empathy, or not empathy. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're literally like opposing the idea of feelings. Like that's the whole thing about them. So I'm like more of a feeling person. Aquarius are very not feeling. Except one of my best friends is an Aquarius. She's so funny, but she really has no emotions, and she's really funny because of it. She'll be like, yeah, once I was robbed at gunpoint. And I'll be like, oh, are you okay? And she's like, am I okay? Look at me, I'm fine. The irony is that Martin could also be her spirit animal. It's not Jasmine. It's actually Sarah. Killboy. What about Capricorn? I heard Jesus was that. I think they say Jesus was like a Libra or a Pisces. I don't know. Capricorn, they're hard workers. They usually don't believe in astrology. They're there's a lot to say about them. They're a great sign though. They're a great sign. You're Pisces, Shay? Pisces are like my favorite sign. Squab Desha is here. Now that all my moderators are here, you guys missed the beginning of this stream. I need to speak with you about something. There is a hentai virus going around right now, and you guys are doing nothing to stop it. What are you guys doing? There is literally a virus, a pandemic about to start. And what do my mods do? Sit idly by? I just can't believe this. I just can't believe what I'm witnessing. The incompetency of my moderators right now. Good evening. How are you this evening? I hope everything is well. Enjoy the live stream. Thank you, Emperor Khalifa. Media just trying to scare people. I think so. Nothing to worry about, guys. Brusco saved the world. Brusco! Get on it right now! I hope the virus takes your little boys that like little boys so that you can actually be with a man at some point in your life. Brusco! What is this horrible picture of me you put in the chat? I'm too tired for that. Sounds exhausting. Brusco. 3 moderators in the chat. 27 people with hentai virus out there, and my moderators do nothing. I don't even know what to say. What the hell? And not one of them is willing to save us. I know. It really makes you realize where their priorities are at. It really makes you think. Mods, if I get the hentai virus, who are you gonna mod for? You guys need to stop it before it gets to me. Martin is a man, though. Yeah, Martin is actually the most masculine person I've ever met in my life. It is so nice. Oh my gosh, it's actually so nice to, like, have a masculine boyfriend. And I'm not, like, I'm not really, like, into the thing that's like, I'm in my divine feminine and he's in his divine masculine. I think that has truth to it for sure. But He is so nice to have a masculine guy. Oh my gosh. So when you say hentai virus, is that sexual cartoons? What's happening right now? What did I miss? Briscoe, this is nothing to joke about. The hentai virus is nothing to make jokes about. I think this is so incredibly inconsiderate for you to be making jokes about the hentai virus. Stop making jokes about it. Why is my dresser open? My sister needs to learn how to shut these drawers all the way. Virus, I'm lost. Never watch TV. Oh, you don't know about the virus? You don't know about the pandemic? So, we're under a lockdown right now, if you haven't been watching the TV. We are under martial law, actually. And if you don't wear a mask, even if you gotta go check your mail, you will be shot on the spot. So, you miss one news cycle, you don't have a TV, that's what happens. I guess I'm gonna have to be your way of getting the news. Don't you get shot either way in Baltimore? Depends where you go. Glad I left the US last year. Dude, I want to leave right now. I feel like leaving right now and just going to Colombia. Then they're gonna bomb Colombia, perchance. But it's just my luck. Just my luck. I try to go to Colombia to escape all of my bladder problem issues. my debt, all of these things. Next thing you know, bombed. The day you go there is the day they raid the president. That's what I'm saying! With my luck right now, I shouldn't go anywhere. I shouldn't even walk outside. Especially know where an anvil could be hiding. Ready to drop at any moment. I guess you gotta stream more. We need daily news. Don't worry, guys. I am coming to you with the most reliable, up-to-date reports on what is happening in the world right now. Martin would beat up Andres. Dude, I could be the next Nick Fuentes. I don't know much about that guy. Is he a newscaster? You're better than CNN. Thank you. I've thought this would be the right job for me for a while. No offense, but I would not trust you with news. You would divert from the subject 25 times. That sneeze put me in a different dimension. I think I just came to the dimension where the pandemic never happened. F word Nick is just a guy that says the F word over and over all day to impressionable young Hispanic men. Who is this guy? I mean, I've seen some clips of him. But don't know enough about him. I wish I could remember the name of my friend in Baltimore. She rich? Wait, yeah, tell me her name. Direct her to the stream. Divert her to the stream. If she does have wealth. And let her know, my, tip link. Now, if you said Sophie had the virus, then I would jump on a plane and rescue her. Briscoe, what the fuck? Okay. Enough about Sophie. It's been almost a year now. What is the hex you just casted on me? Carmaxlla, what controversy have you been in? Oh my gosh. What have I been in any controversy? Guys, do you think, I mean, I think I've been lucky enough to not have a controversy. I just haven't been big enough on the internet to have one. Oh! I'll tell you about a controversy. I'll tell you. Guys, I have a controversy right now. Look at this video. One of my clips, guys. One of my clips went to Twitter. And you're not going to believe. How do I, what is my, excuse me. I don't care about my phone. Ah! I don't want to do 5-step verification. just want to open my Twitter so I can watch my hentai. Okay. Please. Unusual login activity on your account. This can't be. No, guys. This is not. I'm trying to show you my recent controversy. Did I get banned on Twitter? No, my account is still here. Unfortunately, I'm so sick of Twitter. Okay. I'm so scared I'm gonna fart on stream. Oh my god, why did I... Okay, I'm sorry. But it's just, I ate so much Chipotle. Guys, so many people on Twitter are mad at me. Like, they actually are like, I want to punch her in her face. Okay, how do I get this? I just want... How do I sign into my... Okay. Let's see. Oh my... I don't want to pay for X premium. Ew. Okay. I need earphones. Where are my earphones? Right here, y'all. Right here. Okay. They were so mad about this clip. Oh my god. Guys, I've never had, like, so much hate, I think. Like, I'm actually in shock. Hold on, I'm showing you guys right now. Oh, wait, where is the video? Oh no, my Bluetooth is off on the computer. When was this post made? Ew, is that an inside of a cervix? Okay, I'm finding the account of the person who posted this. Guys, we're so up though. I didn't even care about the hate. Like, the fact that I just read comments of people being like, I want to punch her in her face, and I'm just like, ah ha ha, I feel nothing anymore. I really do, and maybe it's because I've lost my will to live. But maybe it's because I have developed like more thick skin than I ever have. Hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm scrolling through so much right now. Oh my gosh. Dude, when does it get to the point? How much does this guy post? Good heavens. Okay, never mind.
Sitting on her bed, filming a normal video. Then she hears a...
Okay. Ah! I'm so scared. Oh wait, you guys can't even see me. I'm so scared. So scared opening Twitter in public. You never know what's about to pop up. Okay. So, I think we're connected to her headphone. Oh! Hello? Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay. Twitter is literally a goon hub. I hate it. It's so like, oh, why they're like, subscribe to X Premium so that I can see like innocent girls just getting like AI bikinified. Okay. So they posted this. She was filming. Wait, how do you click the tweet? Okay, she was filming alone in her room, in her bedroom, when a white figure appeared outside the window. Her anxiety made it even harder to explain.
Another voice.
Is this an AI video? Why did it make me so red? Why does it look like I'm crying?
She was home alone, sitting on her bed, filming a normal
Is this
video.
AI?
Then she hears another voice. She turns around and sees a white figure on the window behind her. From
Y'all,
far
the pictures,
away,
the pictures
it looks
of
like
me.
a floor-to-ceiling window. You can see the city
Look at
outside.
these pictures.
And
This is so funny.
right in front of it, a woman in white. You can hear it in her voice. She's not screaming. She's panicking quietly. Her breathing gets weird. She starts making these anxious sounds like she doesn't know what to do. She
Why is it
closes
making me
the
so red?
automatic curtains, never turning around, whispering, "Don't see me, don't see me." Only when the curtains shut does she finally relax. Later, she says it was a neighbor's balcony, but watching this, would you believe that?
Guys, I was just being silly, guys. I was a little anxious. Well, like, I was surprised. I was a little bit surprised that there was a figure that appeared. I didn't realize that balconies were in such a formation. Guys! And then you go in the comments. It's a fucking woman on the balcony. She's filming herself on her phone as well. This is just BS. OMG, her neighbor went outside to take a selfie. This is straight out of the Twilight Zone. Why do you waste time posting this stage BS slop? Either the neighbor on her balcony or a reflection. Besides, nobody stands there with an idiot face staring at the camera. Your eyes are creepier. Okay, guys, that's just off topic. Okay, okay. Bullshit. It's a reflection on the inside, not the outside. Guys, it was the outside. Okay, I ain't never seen a ghost with a photo taking picture and it's on. That's what was going through my head. Nothing suspicious about this. This was all video editing software in addition of AI. You're still too much of a dunce to know this is fake. You're not even the least bit skeptic. You obviously believe everything you see on the internet, complete dullard. Squeeby Peems, this was a real experience of mine, Squeeby Peems. There was a person who appeared because the formation of the balcony was weird. She could get up to investigate. Spooky neighbor lady wearing a white dress. How stupid do you have to be to not understand how reflections work? She's panicking because she can see them in the reflection, then they can also see her. She thought she was in the privacy of her own room, only to suddenly realize they've been able to see her the whole time. Douglas, are you AI? This feels like an AI comment. That girl is making TikTok in a white dress, don't PMO. She's probably embarrassed that her neighbor was going to see her being a loser in her own home alone, making YouTube videos like a very sad, lonely person. Okay, Bob hit the nail on the head. I'm not going to lie with this one. That is actually completely accurate to what was happening. I did, in that moment, feel like a loser, filming myself in my own home alone with a light.
She was home alone,
light,
sitting on her
reading my Twitch chat. That's exact. You know, Bob's not far off. I'd smack the fuck out of the girl screaming, acting like a fucking child. Yeah, it's a neighbor's balcony. She didn't want her neighbors to see her record, and she panicked. She closed the curtain and started chilling out. I feel like some of these are like descriptions of the video. Like some of these feel like AI. It's a pinhole projection. Relax. Looks more like a reflection on someone in the room with her. Guys, no, I'm telling you, it was on the balcony. There was a weird angle that the other person's balcony was on. Oh my god. It's just a baddie, LOL. She didn't want her to look at her. It was her neighbor. She didn't want her to see her neighbors to see her. Fuck this planet. Guys, I think I gave people an existential crisis with this clip. Some shitheads really do believe this bullshit. Guys! Woman fucking overreacting, bro. Croc, what is this AI BS? Woman takes a selfie. Stupid cunt. Oh my gosh. too high to be falling for this. Guys, in my defense, the video that was posted made it look like my video is AI. I don't even blame these people. It's a rich woman recording herself. She hot too. Someone needs show that angle. People realize that when it's staged, it's clearly a girl wearing a white dress standing in front of her. No, it was behind me. The only other person in that apartment was Melissa. This is the dumbest bunch of crap I've seen. 2 dumbasses in a video, and I'm not talking about the lady in the white dress. He's also talking about the... It's literally just a Latina on her phone. That's true. It was just a Latina on her phone. In Costa Rica. Okay, people are really upset about this. I've actually never seen such a heated comment section. Okay. So yeah, that was my latest controversy. Hey! Where's my video? I need to fix this. What is my video doing? I think I have 2 different camera sources, and that's what's happening. Was the monkey and scorpion AI? Certainly not. You guys saw that firsthand. You can even see the upload of the stream. You can see the clips that I took directly from that instance. There's no way it could have ever been AI. Oh my gosh. Oh good heavens. Martin is okay. Guys, Martin is on a trip right now, and he sends me this photo. Where is Martin in this photo? Martin is there. That is Martin. Oh good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Having a boyfriend is not for the weak. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Guys, can we say a prayer real quick? Okay. What is he doing? Yeah, that's my boyfriend. God, be good. He's missing you. Oh my gosh, he sent another angle of it. Where is my boyfriend in this photo? If you zoom in like so, you will see. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, I'm so scared right now. He's getting you something up there. He better be. How did he... Who does he think he is? I just... Oh. That is the seed I need for my sons. I will make great children with this man. Yes, very athletic if he survives to see the day. To consummate our marriage and create children. Bye, that young Jay. He's trying to save you. I like hag-maxing. Carmaxlla, read Nicholas's chat. I have a degradation kink. You can insult me. I'm just 27-year-old getting into unk days, and I'm subpar at looks maxing, so I'm kind of in a struggle. P.S. I'm gay. Nicholas, is that so? Is this real? Thoughts? Nicholas, you need to go seek help for your condition. You heard the man. I don't think that there's anything that I could say that could be worse than what you've already described. I'm a product of humanity. I'm sorry. Nicholas, let me, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I have something to say to you. I'm gonna say the meanest things ever to you right now. Psych, got you to stay longer. Nicholas, you need to think about this. Where did this come from in your childhood? Why are you feeling good when people say mean things about you? Where does that stem from? Do you want to talk about it? He's checking the sturdiness of the building. He's trying to save you. He's getting some. He's missing you. Martin belongs to the channel. It is our boyfriend. Wild as hell, craving the man's seed out loud. Well, I think like naturally a healthy person would look at this and think to themselves, that is the sire to my children in the future. Because in a way, you want to preserve the you want to preserve the most athletic genes in your bones. You want to have athletic children, so when the hentai virus comes out to kill us all, they can fight off everybody else in the purge who's come to kill you. If the purge happens, and I have Martin and 3 of his sons on my side. Martin's interesting, though. He says if we have sons, he needs to send them to Georgian wrestling camp every summer. Why would I send my kids there? I wouldn't even circumcise my kids, much less send them off to a Georgian wrestling camp. Are you crazy? That's still my kids, too. They can go to a normal wrestling camp. Good heavens. Good heavens. More Jasmine content. I miss Jasmine. Where is this even coming from? No one even talked about Jasmine. Martin wants a little Caucasian warriors. He's gonna create a little Caucasian army of mountain children. Look up 2 to 3 years in Dagestan meme. Dude, that's what he wants to do to my kids. He's gonna send them all to Dagestan. That's why I prefer sturdy, stocky women. Somehow low to the ground and shifty. That sounds like Martin. Maybe have 3 men to impregnate whichever impregnate you choose for the long term. You know, battle of the strongest. Martin's sperms probably act like the Flash. I bet you those things go so fast. I wouldn't stand a chance. Martin's sperms are probably so strong they could get a boy pregnant. There's nothing to joke about there. Nothing to joke about. Alright, Carl, what are you saying? Dude, he probably donates. He probably should. He could make a killing off of those sperms. We can go on a magic carpet ride. Whoa, calm down. Has he gotten a boy pregnant? Well, there's rumors that Tom is pregnant. That's a whole goddamn essay. Whoa! Okay, I read one word out of the essay Ghostoid just put in chat right now, and the one word that stood out to me was smegma. I don't know if I want to read this, but I'm intrigued enough. Ugh. Forgive me if I give up halfway reading this. Carmaxlla, I have a question. I like to a real answer too. So you know what smegma is, right? Yeah, know it all too well. I don't have to define it for you. Well, I just have the thought, and yes, it is a personal hobby of mine. I saw the next 4 words, and I don't know if I wish to continue reading this sentence, but I want to know the 5th word. Okay. Do you like rubbing smegma all over your body when you get frustrated sometimes. Like, you usually have to keep it in a storage. If you optimally do it, I usually befriend people who can build it up so I can collect it. Moderators, I have one question. Why was that not taken down? Instantly. How is that even in chat right now? I want to know. I want to know how it got to the point where it was in Ghostoid's brain to write that. From that point A to point B, me speaking those words out loud. Those words should never have been spoken out loud. Especially by me. I'm joking, moderators. I love you guys. I've been dogging on you all day, but I love you guys. I think Ghost does have the hentai virus. Too female to continue. LOL. Now ban me. Now everything. Oh, guys, my heart just skipped a beat. I don't know why that happens. I'm having a very irregular heart rate right now. Oh, it's probably after reading that smegma comment. It stems from being a white male in a declining birth rate marriage society. Is that so? I'd rather just be insulted because it feels better than being cheated on. Also, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Society made you this way? If I did what society turned me into every day, and I just gave in to those urges every day, Nicholas, I would have a wall of tentacle dildos behind me. But I don't. Because I control myself. And I take control of what society has turned me into. Only I get to decide what I turn into, not society. Nicholas, stand up for yourself. No one's going to want to procreate with you if you are out in people's Twitch chats saying things like, I want to be degraded. You're saying that you're living in a declining birth rate marriage society, but you see me, a female, gooning over this picture because I want my children to have this type of athletic ability, okay? This is my boyfriend. You see him here? He's up on a wall. First of all, I don't know why he's up there. But, you know, his amazing athletic abilities intrigue me. I want to procreate with him. I want to conceive children with him. But you know who I don't want to conceive children with? People in Twitch chats who want to be degraded. Oh my goodness heavens, I'm degrading you. This is not a degrading talk. I am telling you to get your life together. This has nothing to do with degrading. Okay? I'm giving you a talk that needs to be heard. Get your life together. Do you see this? Smack! That's me smacking some sense into you right now. Go to the gym. Work out. Go to a wrestling class. Take a kickboxing class, and then maybe someone will want to procreate with you and create children with you. Even if you're balding, if that is one of your issues. No matter what your issue is, someone will want to mate with you if you get your life together. And then you will change. You will go from a man who likes to be degraded and is afraid to be cheated on. You know what we used to call men? You know what we used to call men who didn't do something because they were too afraid? Cowards! You coward! Oh my gosh, I'm doing exactly what he wants me to. It doesn't matter. You need to hear this, okay? You are being a coward if you don't date just because you're afraid to be cheated on. Go, work out, hit the gym, take some wrestling classes, look smacks, and then your sperm will be suboptimal. No, suboptimal. Optimal. Wait, what? I don't know. Then someone will want to have a child with you. Okay, he just likes this. Okay, I'm giving you a pep talk. I'm trying to help you, Nicholas. Ugh. Welcome to Sperm Talk. Why would we work out at the gym, take classes, all to get scabies by your ass? Doesn't matter, okay? You might get scabies, but you know what? This man has scabies. This man. And I want to mate with him. So, you know what? You might have scabies, but you'll be slightly more mateable because you went to the gym. We know! Oh, we know, Brusco, you don't want to have a child. We know. Oh, we know. Trust me, we know. And I think all three of your abortion children know that too. So, we know you don't want to have a child. How are you allowing people to be here in chat if there's a possibility of you giving us scabies? Well, I don't come in contact with you guys, of course. Of course. Four abortions? I thought it was 3. My moderator won't stop having abortions, guys. This is another one, Briscoe? Is that what I'm hearing? How many abortions do you have to have before you wear a condom? Have you ever heard of that? Whoever banned Ghost, you're doing God's work. Ghost needed to go, bro. Make the girl wear an IUD? Girls can't wear IUDs, guys. That's not a thing. Wear an IUD. Oh, this chat is out of control right now. Out of control. There's too much going on. First, we have the moderator talking about his not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 abortions. Then we have someone saying, nah, make the girl wear an IUD. Next we have W abortion. Then we have Ghost banned, forget condom, implanted. Actually, if you think about it, you can wear an IUD. Great advice, Carm, but I'm 4'11", deaf and have heart disease, so it's not that simple for me. But I do lift weights every day for myself. You know what, Bryant? Do the best that you can for yourself. It's not going to be as easy for everybody. That's the truth. Excuse me. But I would rather procreate with a man who, even though he's 4'11", deaf with heart disease, at least he lifts weights and tries to do better for himself than some 6'4" guy who has hearing, no heart disease, but he's out here getting degraded because he's too afraid to get cheated on by women in real life. So he'd rather get degraded by women on the internet. Do better for yourself. Sorry, Nicholas. I'm being so mean, but then I realized, oh gosh, that might be what you want. But Nicholas, this was all pep talk. This is meant to be a slap in the face. You don't have to like anything I say. You don't have to like me. I might be mean to you right now, but one day you might look back in your life when one day you wake up and you're hit with the slightest increase in testosterone for I don't know what reason, maybe like you consumed a lot of red meat or something the day before. I don't know. But one day you're going to have the slightest bit of testosterone increase, and then you're going to wake up and be like, you know, Carmella's advice was low-key what I needed to do. How do you know my height, FBI open up? Was that really your height, Nicholas? Everyone has to like Carm. If you don't like me, I will cry, but it's okay. How do I steal you from your boyfriend? What if I have multiple STDs? Do I win? Okay. The chat is out of control right now. Actually. Carm gives testosterone advice. Hi, Butt Pirate. Okay, now there's someone named Butt Pirate in the chat. This is actually my most out of control stream. I've never seen so many chats in my life that are just all actually over the place. There's nothing coherent about what is happening in chat right now. Just say you're 5 foot. No one gonna height check a deaf person. Leech is handing out some solid comms right now, Bryant. Did you hear what Leech just said? That's pretty solid. Wow. Right? Nobody will height check a deaf person. That's pretty fucked up. Carm, do you have high testosterone? I think I do. I have those markers of high testosterone. Like, they say this is why people keep transvestigating me. They are saying my hands, like, my ring finger is higher than my pointer finger. Also, I have unusual amounts of upper body strength, but that could just be from years of gymnastics. What was the other ones, guys? There were some other ones. Is Emma here? Emma! Emma, I don't even know how long you're going to want to be in chat right now. Chat is absolutely out of control. We have, the topic right now is abortions, STDs, Nicholas, who wants to be degraded, and I'm trying to give him a pep talk of, get your life together, buddy. Get your life together, buddy. We got y'all out here reckless busting. We got just wear an IUD. Just wear an IUD. And Drew Donut is here. I thought it was a normal day for Carmaxlla's chat room. This might be as normal as it gets. I don't know. Someone asked if they could steal me from my boyfriend even though they have multiple STDs. Somebody, Brusco! Don't listen to her. Just take a look at the boys she likes. Brusco! Emma is here. Dude, you guys don't even want to see the messages Automod is holding right now. You guys don't even want to see. Oh! My gosh. Okay. When did you transition? I never transitioned. I was always a girl. Except when I was first born, they called me the shark. You could say I started off as the shark, then transitioned to the girl, because when I was born, I went like this. I was born like that, and I couldn't stop chomping my chompers. I was like, and then they all called me the shark. Before Carmaxlla, I was the shark. That's what they called me, and I was born with holes in my intestines, so I had blood coming out of my intestines. Lots of blood. At the same time, I was also the shark. So, I don't know what that equates to, but it's interesting how I started out. Like a baby horse just clacking. Seeing the automod messages are my favorite part. You had parasites when you were born? No. The holes in my intestines were from a different reason. I don't know why I had holes in my intestines for some reason. Before getting infections from Martin, she was a little girl with boy strength. Exactly. Thank you, Shay. Carm came out the womb with afflictions. I came out with the womb with afflictions. That's why nothing hurts me now. If you start off the shark with holes in your intestines, nothing can hurt you. I swear to God. Carmaxlla, I saw your TikToks. How the diet going? Oh, Emma. The diet is helping a lot. I realized one thing they didn't tell me about my diet is that sugar is affecting it badly. Sugar. I also ate raspberries yesterday and then had ice cream after. I forgot raspberries is not part of the diet, and I don't know if it was the raspberries or the ice cream, but I immediately, had pee problems. What if Chernobyl happened in the next townhouse and you were advised to leave, right now? Oh my gosh. Did Martin ever do his grandpa impression? His Chernobyl grandpa impression? It's it's so funny to me. I might be the only one that finds it funny, but he has this... Sorry, it's an inside joke now in my head. I don't even think he finds this funny. But he had, a grandpa that was, in Chernobyl, and he was, deaf, and he was single in his old ages, so he would go hit on Asian ladies at the park, and he would make Martin translate to English everything he was saying. And he was, screaming it because he was, deaf. He'd be like, "My name is Iliad! funniest story ever to me. And then little Martin would have to sit there and translate all of this flirting that his grandpa was doing to these like Asian ladies. And I don't know, that was really funny. Martin is bilingual. Yeah, Martin speaks English and Russian. And when he was a kid, he spoke Romanian, or whatever language they speak there. Romanian and Georgian. But his Russian grandma got very upset by him speaking any language but Russian. So he now only speaks Russian because his his grandma was like a little bit racist. I'm confused why people saying Carms is trans. Dude, it's been this thing for so long that people think that I'm trans. Guys, if I was really a trans woman, then why would I get A cups? Riddle me that. Okay, this is a push-up bra, but yeah, you get the idea. Riddle me that, guys. You guys really need to stop asking her questions about this. Brusco, stop being mean about Martin, Brusco. Martin didn't even do anything stupid like all the other boys I was with. So Martin is used to Hey, guys! Oh my gosh! Did he smash? Did my boyfriend smash? No, I don't do that before marriage. Emma the Horseman of Death, Dead Garden, and Carm the Horseman of the Plague. Wait, what happened to Emma's garden? Huh? Trilingual rock climber, trap that man with a baby. I know. You're sounding like Nathan. Squash. Rock climber have great grip strength. That is nothing. That wasn't something that I was taking into consideration. It just happened to line up that way. I give up on my life without any tasty, sugary, or spicy foods. Emma, I know. We are in this together. Coffee, alcohol. I mean, alcohol is easy for me to cut out. Not coffee. Coffee and spicy foods, I'd rather be shot dead. What is my life without coffee and spicy foods? I don't even want to water plants anymore. My garden has not been taken care of. No. Nandroid! Thank you so much for subscribing! Thank you! I need this! I needed this so bad, you have no idea. I needed this. The first person on the board today. Nandroid, thank you so much. I need it. Nandroid, thank you so much. I needed this more than anything. Thank you so much. Thank you. Carm's really gone downhill. No, I'm not. I am fine. This is how I've always been. I've been having tummy ache pains too. What is in the air, Emma? No, don't thank me. I just want to see you suffer with me in this purgatory of a chat. Guys, look what the reputation you've created is. Look. The purgatory is what you guys have done to this chat. Do you like that reputation? You got the hentai virus? Oh, I know. And whose fault is that? My moderators. They do nothing. The hentai virus spreads more and more every day, and my moderators sit idly by doing nothing to stop it. The government is cloud seeding with tummy rumbling powder. I'm telling you, at this point, I would believe something is in the air poisoning us all. Because I have scabies. I'm so irritated. I don't care about no hentai virus. Purgatory chat, I pay for this. Oh yeah. It's when rats take a shit, then it becomes airborne, then you inhale it. Oh my gosh, my room when I was younger had poop everywhere from the mice. Everywhere, just covered. This virus could have started with me. Have the scabies spread internally yet? Surprisingly, no. I don't think that's possible. I've gotten so much thinner ever since this diet started. Emma, me too. Because without spicy food, I don't even want to eat. Like, I can't really eat food without, like, hot sauce. And then without hot sauce, it's, like, it's so dull that it's, like, hard to eat it. I was already thin. Emma, no! Me and Emma are just gonna be, like, hollow. We're gonna hollow Max. We're just gonna be, like, nothing inside. It's just gonna be bones and skin. Carm got the white people diet. That's what I'm on. Specifically, it said on my pamphlet they gave me for painful bladder syndrome, it said, no Mexican food. That is my favorite food. There's no other food I like better than Mexican food. And second to Mexican food is, like, maybe Indian food. That's also spicy. And also Japanese food. Which, the only reason I like Japanese food so much is because I like the flavor of wasabi or spicy noodles. So what am I to do? Die? Indian and Mexican are your favorites too? What are we to do without Indian food and Mexican? If you like Indian food and Mexican food, you should try Trini food. I love Trini food. You think I don't know Trinidad? Is it the jalapenos? Ribs and hamburgers and french fries. Wasabi supremacy just had sushi so happy. Sushi makes me so happy, and I think it's only because it's like an excuse to eat wasabi. Why are you on a diet always? Guys, because I have painful bladder syndrome now. And it has caused immense suffering, and I have to diet. I can't stop this feeling, wanting a more. Hentai virus, lung damage, kidney failure, internal bleeding. If you don't feel that, you're okay. Is that really what it does? Lung damage, kidney failure, internal bleeding? Oh my gosh. I'd reduce my consumption of caffeine and alcohol so I'd get less flare up. Dude, this is a horrible time to be alive. Oh, thank you, Emma. I really appreciate it. You think we also need to stop doing coke too? I'm joking. Ah, that's a knee slapper. No, it's not, actually. There's nothing to joke about when it comes to drugs. Nothing funny about drugs. I'm so thirsty. All you, Carm. You remind me of Anne Hathaway. Oh my gosh, that's a humongous, chungus compliment. Thank you, Emma. That's a big compliment. I knew Brusco. I was literally about to say, here comes Brusco, about to say something to that. He said, Timu, Anne Hathaway. I'm gonna throw a brick at you. Through the screen. I swear to God, Brusco. Interstellar 2 is coming out. Oh, starring me. I'm so gullible. Here comes Brusco telling facts. Sorry. Do you hear me itching my scabies? Ow! Sorry. You have EDS for sure. Is that a symptom of EDS? Wait, I thought UTI was for uniquely talented influencer. I guess it has a double meaning when it comes to me. Did you see me tag your chin twin on Instagram? No. I don't know how to access my tags on Instagram. Because every time I maybe I have my tags off. Because when I open my tags, it shows me nothing. My stomach hurts really bad. Ow, my stomach hurts. Will I regret it if I have Mexican food tonight? Think about all the sleep that you will miss out on. I think it's better to starve than to not sleep. I'm guessing the idea I gave you about showing the scabies a map and picture hasn't worked out. Dude, it's not working out. The scabies don't listen to reason. Take ibuprofen. Pepto-Bismol. Mink down. Terrible advice, Emma. Eat Mexican food. Get the itis. Get the itis and you'll fall right to sleep. Brusco, she won't sleep if she eats spicy food. Don't encourage this. Your skin looks healthy for being unhealthy on the inside. Thank you, Fuzzy Peaches. It's one thing I kind of have going for me. My skin on my face might look alright, but my skin on my butt, that's where all the scabies are congregating. Those little fucking pervert bugs. Proof. Enough. Yes, I have red rashes. Worry not. They're not like visible because I'm trying not to itch them too much. I genuinely think Martin might be like genuinely allergic to these bugs compared to me because the itching is horrible for me, but it seems to be worse for him. Do you have constellations of scabies on your butt cheeks? Yes. Martin got the scabies too. Oh, Martin does. Martin and Josh, for some reason, have it worse than me, which means it started with those two. Why? Why do both of those boys have the scabies? What are they doing with each other? They banged. Well, let me show you something on the topic of them banging. Can I access my Instagram? No, it won't let me access my Instagram. Because I change my Instagram password like every week. Due to those hackers. Okay, we're gonna look up on TikTok. After hours. Jeez, Josh, did you get banned? Why can't I find his freaking account? I'm trying to find the one. Josh called me like 6 times today. I didn't answer one call. I should probably see what he wanted. He called me like 6 times in a row. For all I know, he was dying on the side of the road. But I didn't want to. Okay, it's not on his Instagram. Okay, I mean, hold on. After. Here is. Okay. Gaze your eyes upon this. Gaze your eyes upon this. Keyword gaze. And we're saying that we don't know where these scabies contracted. We want to sit here and act like we don't know why Josh and Martin have it the worst. Meaning those two, it started with those two. We want to sit here and make falsehoods about where this could have started. Why did they make gay corn? I don't know. One could only assume that there's just reasonings for this. And then exhibit number 2.
How's that make you feel, Josh? Yeah, I own you. You're my son. We just kissed. I just kissed Josh.
What is that picture they used of you? I don't know. Yowie at this hour? Every hour. I mean, hour. Every hour is the Yowie hour. No, my boyfriend is Martin. No, my boyfriend is not Josh. It's actually Martin, the one that was kissing Josh. Yes.
Yeah. How's that make you feel, Josh? Yeah, I own you. You're my son.
Okay. So, okay, agriculture. Who's the top and who's the bottom? I mean, who's the top and who's the bottom? Let's watch the clip again. Play the clip back. Who is the top and who's the bottom? I think it's pretty written out there. But there's always gay couples that surprise you, I will say. Like, there's always, like, couples that you would never guess, you know? Josh's saliva on Martin's lips. I mean, that's probably what caused the scabies. They're Squabasha! Certainly not. What the fuck? They jujitsu together. It's not gay. Guys, the videos I just showed you was literally just them doing jujitsu. It's not gay. If you think it's gay, you're looking too far into it. Watch TV and YouTuber streamers. There are lots that scratch their forearms, fingers, upper shoulder, waist, shin. Do you think all streamers are getting it? I think they love each other. Yo, come on, why did you make corn? Melly is gorgeous. What, May? May, what? I guess little bro really is having a booty baby. I told you, Martin should get a boy pregnant. Carm, why when I type in your name, the most search thing is an OF and you don't even have one? I know. Yo, you could say I'm pretty popular for something that I can't even provide. You know how that makes me feel? Useless. Yo, what if they don't shower after the gym and they spray Axe on their balls to kill the bacteria? But then the bacteria survived and became super bacteria. Now, the super bacteria is resistant to antibiotics and it is inside of you. Okay, we jumped. Why would it be inside of me? It's not. That would be crazy. I don't know where we're kind of jumping there, but I see the connection between the bacteria, the balls, and the Axe. I see the connection there. I think what happened was they actually showered together, as they do. They've showered together. That's not me, like, outing them or anything. It's probably what they would tell you if they met you. That would probably be the first thing that they say. Hey, guys, we showered together. What am I watching? Sorry, Emma. Am I in a poly relationship? Hell no. The scabies, Josh, Martin, and you. Well, now, Jasmine, Shane. I mean, the scabies isn't connecting through Bluetooth, guys. Skin to skin. Let's look at the facts. Do you say they do jujitsu? They got scabies from jujitsu mats. They don't wash it. Dude, I'm the only one who does jujitsu out of them, and I haven't even done jujitsu in forever. But, you know what I think it is? I'm going to show you a very contaminated object. Okay? Ow. This is hurting me. I'm about to present to the class. Hold on, let me put my hair up, because I want to get my hair out of the way for this one. Okay? I'm going to show you the object of contamination, where I truly believe this all began. Who has the scabies the worst? Martin. When did he have scabies versus not have scabies? The last time Martin was seen, scabieless, scratchless, and completely straight, was at the thrift shop. I'm going to take you back about a month and a half ago, when Martin really wanted baggy pants. He wanted swaggy. In his words, actually, he wanted, what was the word he used? Swag? I don't know. Not swag. He wanted to get thrift clothes. I'm not big on thrifting anymore, because I feel like every time I go thrifting, I'm there against my will. That actually made me sound like a horrible person. Okay, thrifting is way more ethical. I redact. But, excuse me. He wants to get big, baggy jeans. The scabies made him gay? Well, yes, that is what I'm saying. He wouldn't be gay by choice, not my boyfriend. No, no, they made him gay. The bugs, they told him to be gay, I know that. But I'm going to show you Exhibit A. The object of contamination. Okay. Okay, guys, I am handling it carefully. I'm handling it carefully. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these jeans in question, okay? These big baggy jeans. He decides to buy a big pair of baggy jeans. And what does Martin do with these jeans? He wears them immediately without washing. Okay, I no longer should be touching the objects of contamination. Okay. 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 Why did he take the pants off in your room, Carm? Oh, don't get it. Don't look too far into it. The pants are in my room because here, I'll show you. Okay, the pants are ripped because I ripped them up by accident. Okay, I ripped holes in his pants. I didn't mean to grab the pants that hard. I ripped up the pants by accident, and I told him I would sew them up. And so they're in my room now. So Martin did not wear... he did not clean his thrift store pants. Now all of a sudden, he also shares those pants with freaking Josh. Even saying Josh's name. Oh my gosh. Speak the name of the devil and you'll choke. On your own words. They share why do they share pants? I don't know why they share pants. Next thing you know, we have an outbreak of scabies. This whole conversation, excuse me, makes me want to go shower Max. Y'all boys out here sharing pants. Josh wanted to probably try on Martin's cool pants, and that's how they gave each other scabies. There's nothing suspicious going on here, guys. Guys, enough! Unwashed thrift store baggy jeans. Yeah, he deserves scabies. I am just as upset as anyone else hearing that he did not wash his thrift store clothes before wearing them, especially baggy jeans. People who wear jeans like this work in the mines. Okay? I cannot believe he thought baggy jeans of all things to wear them. I can't wrap my head around this. Back to the dungeon. Good thing I have a dungeon to put all my boyfriends in. This is why, people think I'm, such a mean girlfriend for, imprisoning my boyfriends and locking them away in dungeons and tying them up in the trunk of my car. But then they do stuff like this when you let them out. Do you think that's acceptable? You tell me. Let's ask the audience. Is this acceptable? To be spreading scabies? No. That's why boyfriends belong in the dungeons. I can feel it through my fucking screen. Bro, why are you still keeping that thing? It belongs to the bin. I know. To be honest, we didn't make the connection that it was those jeans until it was already sitting there in my room waiting to be sewn up. Sue Plato's closet. I just had a flare up. It's the jeans that did it to me. How did you get it where you did? On my butt? You guys ask such investigative questions. Maybe in the hour of the owl, in the dark of night, I woke up and I sleepwalked and accidentally wore Martin's pants. I think that's what happened. That's the best explanation I have, because I don't know how I was getting scabies on my butt. So, it's one thing to have it on Josh's butt, but my butt doesn't really make any sense. The scabies jeans are still in the same room where she sleeps, by the way. Okay, the jeans have been washed. I'm just being scared to touch them for really no reason. The jeans have been washed. I'm sorry. I should have clarified this. Bye, Emma. Have a nice night. In fact, leave him in the dungeon forever to protect the public. The booty demon. If they've been washed, put your face in the crotch area. I don't believe you. Prisco. I'm taking Martin's word for it that they've been washed. I don't know. Okay? Mine workers catching strings. Sisterhood of the Traveling Bands. I'm going to actually go shower because I've been chud maxing for a bit. Okay, have fun showering, Emma. How is Dobby dealing with his imprisonment? Dobby has now been sacrificed, actually. He's no longer in prison. He's been upgraded to execution. When I give you a direct order, you dare not disobey it. Dobby. If you don't know who Dobby is, that was the person I hired to help me handle my merch. Dobby's now been executed. Kevin!
That's really the only logical reason you did it sleepwalking.
Thank you so much, Kevin! I needed this. You have no idea. I needed this. That's really the only logical reason you did it sleepwalking. Yes. Yes, it is. The only reason. Not Kevin, thank you so much. Of course, it's for the dono. Famously, not Kevin Carmaxlla. Oh, wait, sorry, not Kevin. Thank you so much for the dono. I totally appreciate it. Please accept my gratitude. According to the latest research, the spike in protein in the COVID-19 virus binds to proteins in the blood to form amyloid microthermal, which accumulate in the finest capillaries, narrowing tunnels, and cause long-term coronavirus. Yes. Yeah, that my dad actually got that. Blonde Carm, come back to us, you psycho whispering. Blonde Carm is clawing to escape. Gosh, Shay, honestly, you saying that just like triggered like something deep in my bones. Blonde Carm wants to be released. I think you guys only got scabies because you didn't wash your legs and butt properly. I washed my legs and butt quite well. I don't know about these boys, but I have a Japanese exfoliating towel, and I use native body wash with that. And I scrub my entire body every shower. I'm exfoliated to the max every day that I breathe. Are you really from West Virginia? I'm from Virginia, but the western side of Virginia, not the state West Virginia, like the west of Virginia, the state itself. It has been revealed that the microthermia blocked blood flow, cut off oxygen supply, damaged vascular endotheli cells. Furthermore, even after the virus is eliminated, the body remained in the body, causing persistent inflammation. That's what happened to my dad. How often do you wash your hair? I have been doing it every day, but honestly, I've been chud maxing and doing it every other day. But I still shower like once or twice a day. So I don't know. I don't like to not wash my hair because it gets greasy so fast. And people say, oh, just use dry shampoo. I don't like the texture of dry shampoo at all. You'll get micro tears if you exfoliate every day. Really? Well, I don't hard exfoliate like once a week. Wait, what's playing right now? Did it just play the Wow, it's your body misdiagnosing due to spike proteins. Thank you for sharing, Jung. Okay. Okay. The waxer gave you scabies? I haven't waxed in so long. It's 11:11. Make a wish, guys. I wish that all the scabies die. And give my painful bladder syndrome to the scabies and then kill them. I have an idea. Live stream. Have a live stream of an amount of money to be donated. When the goal is reached, you burn the jeans on stream. That is not a bad idea, y'all. It's not a bad idea. I wish Carm's hair falls off. My hair! Brazilian wax. Oh, you mean the hair on my legs. Thank you, Shay. You're always looking out for me. Scarjo, we hear you. We shall save you. Hang in there. Keep your words to yourself, Briscoe. Nathan is here! Burn the jeans like the Ouija board. Ticks and poison ivy next. Dude, we gotta... I gotta itch max, guys. The hair on your third leg. Alright, guys. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out early because I am tired. I need to go to sleep. I have to work on this painting commission. The painting for the last paint stream is finished, if you missed it. It's done. It's done. I just have to do the sides, and I'm going to do it in acrylic. Ah! So, all done. I'm going to keep it here for a minute. I'm waiting. Well, it's not done drying, but also Joseph, the person who got it, doesn't want it to be shipped for a minute because he's going to be out of town, so I get to keep her for a bit. You even see my name signed at the bottom. All right. Are you ready for COVID too? Make sure you stay hydrated. Guys, when was the last time someone had COVID? I didn't have COVID for like the past year. The sides look like marble right now. Maybe I should try to do a marble thing. Thank you guys for your compliments about my painting. It means so much to me. Do I think COVID 2.0 is coming? I think they're definitely lubing us up for something. I think, guys, what I think is you guys should really worry about this. I think you guys should seriously be worried because this is much more important than the Epstein files. Forget about the Epstein files. I mean, just delete that from your memory because there's something much worse coming. So the Epstein files should just be gone from your brain. Like, just stop thinking about it. But what you should be thinking about is the hentai virus. Whatever you do, don't think about the Epstein files, though. They just don't talk about it because they can't deal with it. Don't lube me up. Okay, Brusco wants it dry. Chalk him up. My hose accent only. I don't consent. Okay, whatever. I want the rat virus. It makes me stronger. Beware the rat. Baltimore is doomed. Try eating stuff good for the gut and try to reactine. Is Martin alive? Let me message him. Are you still alive? I will ask. Yes, because why was he on a building? Are you alive? Still alive? Be careful. I need you to produce for me a son before you fall to your death. I can't wait till scientists invent male pregnancy so I can get Martin pregnant instead of me having to deal with that. You can probably tell Martin to wash his butt. I will, don't worry. Politicians take advantage of viruses and national chaos. Keep this in mind and use proper judgment. Exactly what Bryant said. Fermented foods, pickles, sauerkraut, olives, even yogurt. Alright, guys. I will see you guys on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. My head feels like it's gonna explode from the stuffiness. My nostrils are in the continuous state of tickling and edging a sneeze. My throat sore. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much to Ninjoid and not Kevin. Thank you to everyone watching today. Thank you to praise Kyle. Thank you to Ninjoid. Thank you to Alex. Thank you to Flying Spaghetti. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you, Damage Inc. Good night, everybody. Good night, John Wilson. Good night, Jung. Good night, Rack and Mountain Big. Good night, Felipe. Good night, Squab Disha. Who wants to bet there will be no stream Sundays? Trust me, I will do everything in my power to stream. I will be consistent. Guys, the more you hold me accountable to being consistent, it makes me want to be accountable. Like, the more you guys comment about my inconsistencies, I'm like, oh my gosh, lock in, Carmaxlla. So it's helping. So shame me. Keep shaming me for it. It helps. Bye. Try to have a good night with your problems. Thank you. Good night, Bryant. Your streams make my week. You have to. Oh, Alex. Good night, Codfish. Good night, Pixel. Good night, Manuel. Good night, Cher Wyatt. There was once this girl in LA who I just happened across. I told you guys this story before. And because I went up to a girl I recognized, a famous girl, to say hi, I was like, oh my gosh, are you this girl? And standing next to her was this other girl, and she's like, I know you. And I was like, and she's like, yeah, I've seen your streams. You're a streamer. Nobody knows me as a streamer. They just know me as an Instagram gooner. I cannot believe this. This is great. This is great. Honestly, every time someone recognizes me as a streamer, my hope for humanity goes up. For my hope for my future. All I want to be is a Twitch streamer and a disappointment to my parents. That's all I want in life. Nice stream. Good night. Good night, Logan. Good night, everybody. My name is Ilya, and I will see you on Sunday. I feel like being shot in the head would hurt less than this. My mail started moving. Oh, I wanted to say, I paid all my Easy Pass tickets off after I went to New Jersey immediately. I came home immediately, and then I also bought the Easy Pass barcode scanner to put on my car. Tell me why I get a violation in the mail from Easy Pass for not paying my Easy Pass. It charged my credit card. I paid for my Easy Pass, and now it's saying $200 owed for your fine of not paying your Easy Pass tickets. How is this possible? How I'm actually being annihilated by the amount of bills that just keep piling. How is this happening? Who cursed me? Yep. Yeah, okay, I'm going to sleep. Sorry. I just looked at my easy pass violation up there. Started moving on its own for some reason. Hopefully my guardian angel trying to incinerate it. Call them, they will waive it. I think that's what I must have to do. Alright. Good day, everyone. Have a nice day. They always waive the first violation. Okay. I'll do that. Alright, everybody. Have a nice night. Bye, Raspberry Man. Okay, good night.